Cheers.
Hey, what's up guys? And hey Barbies and Kens. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Gab. It's your girl. And how are you all today? This isn't the video, to be honest, that I thought I'd be sitting down to film today for a reaction. I was going to do something else, and then this came out. So here we are sitting down. By the way, please let me know. I think it's okay, but please let me know in the comments down below if you get any kind of glare from my glasses. I apologize and I won't wear them next time, but I'm feeling like very blind today, so I popped them on my face. Also, do we appreciate the bow hair? I think it's like simply adorable and I love it. And I didn't realize my hair was long enough to do it again, so boom, I threw it into my head. I know I cut it a little bit a while back and I wasn't able to do it, and I looked today and I was like, oh, this is cute. So we are going to be talking about today, as you can see from the title, I think a lot of people, to be honest, have been talking about this, but I haven't seen any reactions to the video. So that's why we're going to sit down and react to this video. If you guys like this, please thumbs it up down below, become a Barbie or a Ken, and I just want to get into Trisha's video. She seems very excited about some news she'd like to tell us. Actually, JK, before we get into the video today, I'm awful. I just wanted to let you know, if you'd like, please check out my Depop and also my eBay. I have some really cute items up for grab on there right now if you'd like to check it out. Okay, let's get on with the video. I also realized I didn't put on my favorite lip gloss, so I might go grab my travel bag and put it on. So let's keep moving on with, let's get on with the video. Oh my god, why are my words so like slurred? Oh my god.
I would be making this video for so long. I actually didn't even visualize this ever happening until recently. I'll get into that later, but I am pregnant.
I found my lip gloss, if anybody cares.
I actually found out a few weeks ago what my excitement, still looking at this, is just like, what? Oh my goodness, I am pregnant. And I have been told in more ways than one. And just, you know, just been peeing on sticks all day.
I hate how she said that, peeing on sticks all day, but I guess that's true. Also, I love like the blue nails, the blue dress. I think that's a dress. And her hair color. It's not so blonde. It's more like a blonde brown. Dirty blonde, I guess you would say. I really like it. And I like how full and wavy, and it just looks really pretty. I don't know. I like how it looks. The whole aesthetic of her outfit.
Oh my god, I still can't believe it. I'm in absolute disbelief and shock, but I am so grateful, thankful, and I'm just like at the most peace I've ever felt.
Well, I'm glad she's at peace. That rock is, holy shit, it's really, I really like the shape of it. That's not traditional. That's like a longer diamond. That's fun.
In my entire life, like all of a sudden, I made a post when I first found out, which was a few weeks ago, when I was about 4 weeks pregnant. I'm 7.5 weeks right now. And it was that first reaction, of course, because I was in such disbelief. If you guys have followed me for a while, you know that for the past 8 years, I have been infertile.
So if you don't know this or like look through my older videos, I used to follow Trisha. I was like an avid Trisha Paytas fan. So I know she did struggle with fertility, so I guess is like obviously a big issue for her. And as you can tell, and as we're gonna get closer and deeper into this video, a lot of people are gonna have mixed emotions because they're gonna be like, wow, she's having a kid, she shouldn't be trusted with the kid. Other people should say live her life. I'm gonna give my thoughts and opinions then, but I'm gonna let her just keep going on.
And I've been told that multiple times. The first time I ever went to a doctor for this at 25 told me that I was never gonna have kids. Another doctor was like, IVF is gonna be your best route because your tubes are just too scarred up.
I clearly remember her discussing that in the past, so I feel like this might have been a big surprise to them because I feel like they just went to this place and everything and like, boom, she's pregnant already.
I had done the HSG test twice before, and it did not work. And we did the HSG test 7 days after my period in December like 26th. 3 days later, I ovulated, and the first month I got pregnant.
So I'm not gonna sit here and say that I know about the testing that she's talking about that she had done, but it sounds like it kind of just was like, you know, boom, 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 and it happened for them.
Like, I'm in disbelief on so many ways, but at the same time, it just feels right. All of a sudden, I just felt a sense of purpose. Like, I just felt like my life felt completed. Like, my life is just starting is how it feels.
I think that's definitely like fair and normal for any new parent going into like parenthood. Me, myself, I am not a parent, but I worked childcare for 4 years and they were great years of my life. Oh my god, I could tell you so many like horror stories of childcare, so many great stories of childcare, but yeah, I could see that response being valid.
And I feel like sorry, I get like emotional. I know it's God's timing. I know there's miracles that happen.
So I know a lot of people online already are saying the baby should just be taken away from her right at birth. I saw one comment like that, actually several like Instagram and other places, and it's just kind of wild. And they're saying because she has mental health issues. It's like, I don't believe she's ever, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that she's like this great person, right? But like, I've never seen anything that says anything negative about her hurting a child, doing something to a child. And they're like excited about having children and trying to. I know there was like one incident where they were at a theme park, or was it like for the honeymoon, like a hotel resort where Adam Sandler stayed. Sorry, my lash is itching. Anyways, a hotel where Adam Sandler stayed in a movie or something, and there's like a lot of children and stuff there, but I think they said she handled it like not too well. So I can't sit here and say like she's gonna be this overall great parent, but also there's two parents in the picture, and who knows if a nanny is going to be raising their kid.
Sorry. So I am pregnant. Like I said, I am 7.5 weeks. I'm just really excited to announce it. We have our first ultrasound in just a few days. So
it sounds like throughout this pregnancy, she's just going to keep updating us over and over and over with like big milestones, maybe tiny milestones. If you guys want to see me react to any videos with anything like major, like boy, girl crap like that, like gender reveal, let me know. I will do so.
Obviously, I'll probably share that too. I don't know. This is the most exciting thing that's happened in my life. We actually found out a couple weeks before our honeymoon. And so our honeymoon kind of turned into a baby moon, and I did a whole video like traveling while pregnant, like things that I kind of learned just from like Googling so much, because as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I started Googling like what foods to eat for the baby, what nutrients to eat for the baby, and then obviously with traveling, just all the precautions to take, compression, socks, and obviously water and all the nutrients I needed there and stuff like that. So
let's just hope for the baby's sake that she did take all those precautions, and like obviously it's good to be looking up like foods and different things like that, but at the same time it is still COVID, and traveling during COVID can sometimes be not too good. So that was my only concern with it all. But as long as she didn't like catch anything, or you know, because obviously if she has COVID, she can give that to her baby nonetheless, you know, probably. I would imagine 10 out of 10. So let's just hope that she was being smart while traveling.
We ended up going on our honeymoon, like I said, that turned into our baby moon, and like obviously there I couldn't go on any boats or jet skis or anything. So we actually knew when I traveled halfway across the country knowing I was pregnant. Hindsight, I probably should have stayed back. I was very worried the whole trip.
Okay, all right. At least she put that in there and said that, you know, I probably should have stayed back. At least she acknowledges she should have fucking stayed back. But also kind of made me laugh when she was like, okay, when she said, I didn't go on any boats, I was like, yeah, I recognize that. That makes sense. Then it's, I didn't go on any jet skis. It's like, girl, you just went from boats to like, what?
Especially because it was pretty early and it was on week 6, which, you know, it can be a scary week. So I just kept positive the whole time, and I still keep positive. For me, I feel like my pregnancy is really just like it was. I knew it's meant for me. I feel like any child that comes into your life is meant to come into your life, but like, you know, so I know it was meant for me. But I do think like my positive like thinking, I was told no, I'm never gonna be pregnant. I was saying it constantly.
I mean, this is like a very yes or no for me, to be honest, because like, I mean, I could see how she was thinking maybe she would never be pregnant. That's what she repeated on her channel. But at the same time, I've been told, like, at a younger age, like, she was, that I would never get pregnant. And then going to fertility doctor, like, a year ago, they told me I could. So it's like, you know what I'm trying to get at?
I'm never gonna get pregnant. I'm infertile, like all this stuff. And I said that and believed that for so long until I started visualizing. As you guys know, last year I started a spiritual.
Also, doctors, you know, will say things that are completely right and say things sometimes that are completely wrong. I've been through that. So, I could definitely see if a mistake was made or they just couldn't see that happening. Also, getting that treatment probably helped her, like, at the facility, what they could do for her.
A lot of information and like a lot of the core things that I learned, obviously meditation, affirmations, and visualization. And I just visualized like being pregnant and having our baby in the year 2022. And it's so crazy. Sorry. I'm like, oh. I feel so blessed and so just like chosen. And I've always said this in all my videos. I always said like, if you are lucky enough to be blessed with children in any capacity, in any way, like consider yourself like so lucky. It's really something that
she has said that in the past in her videos, so it's not like she hasn't said that. If I hadn't said this already, I can't remember, to be honest, but I definitely have thought it. I feel like CPS is gonna be on her door because of people. Pretty feel like that deep down that's gonna happen.
Truly money can't buy. I mean, even with in vitro and adoption, like nothing's guaranteed, you know.
I know adoption, nothing's guaranteed, and I know stuff can like fall through sometimes, or the child's just like not, you know, comfortable in the environment or whatever the case may be. But I don't know. She like kind of like worded that weird. Is that just me? Because I don't know. I just like listened to that. I was like, what?
It's like a blessing. Married with someone who wanted it just as much. We would take pregnancy tests literally every month for the past, I mean, we started in October 2020.
So I'm guessing they didn't reach out for help maybe till after they were married to see if like getting any kind of like procedure done would help, from what it sounds like.
Like just trying, I guess. And never getting pregnant. We tried every month and took tests, and then, you know, this past like 6 months, we just stopped taking them together, and I was just taking them on my own. And with this one, again, I'd taken the test before the fertility treatment. It's called a test. It's not a test. It's like HSG. I guess it tests for things, but for a lot of people, they use it to like clear out their tubes. But you also can see like the results of it, so it is kind of like a test. But I didn't think it would happen in the first month, and I'm in complete shock and disbelief.
So am I wrong when I say that it sounds like they cleaned out her tubes or did like a scraping or some sort of procedure and then injected her with, you know, that's what it sounds like, but I don't know if I'm like entirely correct on that.
But I'm just so happy, and I wanted to share this with you all.
I hope when comments start coming in that nobody starts like really getting her upset or like making her, I don't know. I just have seen some of them and they're pretty shitty.
Oh God, I just am like, This is like all I've ever wanted in life, like all I've ever wanted. I've always said I would have traded everything I've ever gotten in life just to have a baby, and have a baby. We're having a baby, me and my husband, and
See, like, I'm happy for them, but at the same time, it's like, and obviously wish them nothing but the best, don't want anything bad to ever happen, but something just, I just feel like if she looks at her comment section as much as she does, she has mental health issues. We know she can be kind of dramatic sometimes, but like, I just feel like she could lose the baby just from stress. I feel like during her pregnancy, instead of posting everything, she should maybe stay offline, but we know it's not gonna happen.
it just feels so perfect, and I'm so happy, and I want to share this journey along the way. One, because I'm really excited, and two, you know, while the internet can be toxic and icky, there's a lot of beautiful things online, and specifically in regards to my fertility journey, sharing that first video, I got so much support and so much love, and a lot of just great advice and tips, and people telling me like next steps to do if it doesn't work, and just really, really nice, thoughtful, kind messages.
That's super sweet. I'm super happy for her, but at the same time, again, people now are leaving really, really terrible, shitty comments and saying they're afraid for the well-being of her baby. So are things gonna like double take here and she's gonna snap out?
And I really just want to share my journey to get other people's input, because this is something that I really do feel the more people who share their experiences, the better, the good and the bad. I've obviously watched, you know, like Colleen's pregnancy journeys, and there's a ton of TikTokers that I follow their pregnancy journeys. You know, everyone obviously has a really different experience. So
do we think she's gonna family vlog and put her baby out there? I wonder. I was just thinking that. I'm like, I wonder if she'll have her baby out there enough for us to see what it looks like, boy or girl. Also, by the way, I'm sorry if I look exhausted. Like I said, this isn't the video I was planning on filming tonight. It was a lot shorter that I was reacting to. And then this came out, so all my shit's pushed back now.
I don't know what to expect, but I'm just really happy.
I am pregnant, and it feels so good. And at 7.5 weeks, I've really had no symptoms, which is so crazy. Even when traveling, I like really didn't get that many symptoms, or any. I guess maybe I was like the first week, like 2 days before my missed period, I was like so tired. I was like taking naps at lunch. Like I was so tired.
It's a little weird she hasn't had any like symptoms besides sleeping, but I mean, I guess in the beginning that could be normal.
And that was really the only one I had. I haven't had any morning sickness yet, but again, I'm like pretty early on. I obviously started taking prenatals right away, and I looked up healthy foods to eat for the baby. So there's this great article I found on Healthline, which gives you like omega fatty acids like salmon and avocado for healthy fats, and there's like berries and Greek yogurt and stuff, and all this stuff for brain development and skin tissue and all that stuff like that. So
again, I'm pretty sure I said before, props again for trying to eat right and healthy for your child. I mean, that's obviously in the good direction, you know?
I'm so open, like I said, first of all, to suggestions and things that you went through, you experienced, something that made it easier or harder, like, you know, anything and everything. I consume it all. And obviously, like I said, even with symptoms and stuff, like, you know, I know it's all different and varies, but for me, I just want to consume as much knowledge as I can to kind of just keep a lookout for everything. But I'm so excited, and I just wanted to share this with you guys. And this is just my first video, obviously.
I mean, this feels absolutely wild, but I don't think anybody thought this was going to happen this soon. But at the same time, like, we knew it was coming. Like, she warned us.
When I get the first heartbeat, the first ultrasound, I'm just gonna, like, I'll probably cry. Moses, come on. And it's crazy. It's, like, literally, like, 7 months away.
You guys know the whole channel just turned into a Trisha Paytas baby channel, right? Like, I don't know if the kitchen floor shit is going to be crying because she's pregnant and wants pickles and avocado and she's in heaven. Moses has to run to the store and he's her assistant, so he would have got it anymore. Like, I don't know. It's going to be wild. And I meant to say anyways, not anymore. My brain is shot. But, like, it's just going to be, I can imagine what we're going to get. Okay, for time's sakes of everybody's ass, I just sped up that last part because it's literally just her giving us the, like, sex talk of just being like, it's crazy how I created life with Moses. Like, yeah, we get it. Like, you did it. We're proud of you. I know she's, like, excited, but at the same time, let's keep going.
You know, again, I think it's all God's timing. I think I wanted to be pregnant by so many different people, which, you know, I guess sounds bad, but sometimes I just want to be pregnant just to be pregnant.
That was worded so bad. Sometimes I just wanted to be pregnant by so many different people. So, like, you mean just, like, Jason, baby. Moses, baby. Who else? Who else was on the list? I used to be a fan, like I said. I see his face. Oh, my God, don't tell me. God, what the fuck was his name? Why do I want to say Shane? Like, she didn't date Shane Dawson. I'm insane. I see his face. He has, like, a basic name, too. Like, not Nick. What the hell was his name? I wonder if my Alexa would know. Alexa. Never mind. It's Sean. I just remembered. As soon as I was going to be like, can you tell me? I was like, oh, yeah, it's Sean.
Which is totally fine onto itself, but the fact that I have Moses, my husband, who is just he's so caring and loving for me. He's so, like, always makes sure I'm okay, that I just know he's going to be the best father in the whole world. Like, I just know it. And I'm just so thankful that, you know, we're both excited about this.
Well, yeah, of course we'd hope that Moses would be excited as much as you are for having a baby.
I think maybe in the past, if I would have gotten pregnant, maybe my partners wouldn't have been as excited or something. I don't know. I just know it's all timing. And
I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible, but you could bet your ass that Jason Nash, who already has kids with, somebody he's divorced to, would not have been, like, thrilled to have a child. At least at that moment, because they weren't together that long. And Sean as well, too, obviously.
You know, we've already, like, looked at nurseries, and I mean, we already know our names. Like, we knew in our hearts the names of our babies, if it's a boy or girl. And
I'm a little confused. What the fuck? I'm a little confused by the we knew in our hearts their names. I don't know what that means. I'm interested to hear these name ideas, though.
Just so excited to share this journey. I cannot believe I'm pregnant. Sorry, I'm so giggly. I'm just like, whoa, what? Like, I'm so shocked. And like I said, for so long I had that negative mentality of I'm never gonna get pregnant, I'm infertile, and all this stuff, because that's what I was hearing and that's what I was being told. And also just was the way it was. 8 years of just willy-nilly free going with it and never getting pregnant. You really start thinking that. And I'm 33, and I really was just like, okay, that 35 is coming right around the corner.
Also, just like a food for thought, but I know I saw some people posting, and her herself, holy shit, it's definitely like 1 a.m. and her herself saying that she was going broke. So if she was going broke, okay, per se, like, why would you guys have the baby there? Did she not know she was gonna go broke? Are they gonna have money to support this baby? Thoughts, opinions are welcome.
And I just thought it would take a while, because sometimes it does take a while, and we were gonna try IVF next, like we were gonna, or there was another step before IVF, and then we were to IVF, and I just was like, okay, we're gonna do this. It may take a while. Like, I don't know. I've seen a lot of those journeys, and
I feel like her viewers as well felt like it was going to take longer, but that was only just because we're going off of what she told us, and she always told us that it was really bad, and doctors said, you know, scarring was so bad that she would never be able to conceive. So I don't know.
It just feels so good, and I feel so content in life, and I feel so blessed. And I feel like I said at the beginning, like, my life is just beginning.
Also, on that last point, I feel like they wouldn't have sent her there if it wasn't that bad. But then again, wouldn't these people just, like, take her money? Or would you actually just start the first step and see if it works like she did and it did? I don't know how this works. I'm just throwing out what my brain is processing.
Who I am is just happening. It's just forming. It's just coming to life, literally, as I create life. And I feel like it's just given me this like 15th chance in life to really...
Did you just say 15th chance in life? 15th chance in life? What?
You know, start fresh. My life, my journey is my journey, and I'm thankful for everything and every person I've experienced and path I've been through and stuff, but this is like my ultimate dream, and I just didn't know if it was going to be in the cards for me. And I always thought that I was like, well, maybe it's not going to happen for me, maybe it's this. And the minute I stopped doubting and I visualized the baby and I saw it, I just
like, I'm happy, you know, that she's happy. Am I concerned for their future? I mean, Moses is there. Again, I really think they possibly will be getting a nanny. But at the same time, you know that people are going to be calling CPS. You know people are going to be up their ass so far. So, like, if there were any kind of really crazy slip-ups, they would be seen and known. But at the same time, she's a first-time parent. They both will be first-time parents. So it's like, I think they're going to be making first-time parent mistakes as well that are common.
We even in the Maldives, we got a baby shark for the nursery, the baby room, and just...
I'm just popping in to say that was a little random. The baby shark for the baby room. I don't know. Maybe on vacation. Oh, wait. Yeah. Does that make sense? Like, she got on vacation. That's what she... I don't know. It's just a random part that I went into.
I went over and told my mom, like, literally right away. I told Moses obviously first, and then I told my mom and his mom and just, you know, our immediate family. But now it's like, feels real, like, telling you guys.
I wonder if Gila's mom had to tell the one who shall not be named. Even Klein, we know who I'm talking about.
So anyways, thank you guys for all the love and support and all the positivity on the fertility journey. It's our journey was relatively quick. You know, we tried for 1.5 years, but as soon as we got assistance with the HSG test, like, it really, that next month it happened. So we were shook, we were shocked.
Well, that's good that things kind of just like took off for them. They didn't have to like wait around for too long or wonder about anything.
I don't know, we're a success story. So again, I have 2 videos on the HSG test if you guys want to know what that is. A lot of people I know that I talked to that have gone to fertility doctors, like, they don't even recommend that step first, but I highly recommend it. It worked for us, and I'm 8 years infertile, so something to think about with your doctor, or just talk about it, because a lot of times they don't recommend it. So,
but the thing is, was she really 8 years infertile? Like, maybe she couldn't get pregnant on her own, but she just said the doctors were obviously wrong. So I don't know, that was a little contradictory. I don't know, that was confusing to me. Maybe I'm just half asleep, but...
Or they don't even just tell you about it. Yeah, we're pregnant. Oh my God, I'm already like thinking about the next pregnancy. I'm always like, okay, so we have the baby in September. We could theoretically get pregnant again in December and have a baby in next September.
I understand she's very excited about this and everything and the process and how quick it went for her, but I think she needs to wait till she has this baby and see how much work it is and see as a new parent, like, what is up, see how it goes before she would decide something like that. Never say against having children or tell anybody what to do, but at the same time, I think she needs to feel out the situation before she just, like, runs into something again.
Like, because I'm older and he's older, you know, we just are ready to go. We say 2, but I also kind of want 3. But I guess we'll see on the first one. I'm just so excited. And I'm very just thankful and blessed for even this one child. And
Isn't she, like, really great though? Like, I know she has issues and stuff, but if this process worked, they should be able to try it again for her to be able to. I mean, that's not too terribly old, and I'm not sure how old Moses is, but...
God is good, and I love you guys, and I'm creating a baby. I'm creating a life. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to share it all with you guys. So Yeah, okay. I'm out of breath. For those of you thinking I was out of breath, I know I've been out of breath before, but now I'm like double out of breath in my life because I'm like, okay, I can't breathe, but I'm also just excited. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
All right, so final thoughts, I guess, altogether for this one would definitely be, just because Trisha has done some terrible, crazy shit in her past, I feel like does not mean anybody has the right to say that she shouldn't be allowed to have a child. I mean, if this place mentally thought she was too unstable to have a kid, I don't think she'd be in the predicament she's in. So there's that, but also at the same time, maybe a lot of the stuff she does online is an act, and even if it is an act, a lot of it's wrong, it's not okay. But I'm just trying to put into place like a little back of like what's going on, because people are like, oh, she shouldn't be having a kid, but obviously something had to be done mentally to show that she's okay to be doing that. So she just has a little bit of mental health issues, is from what I'm guessing, and has gone through some stuff in the past. But maybe this baby will change her in ways. Maybe it will, sorry, I had a notification just come up on my phone. I was like, get out of here. Maybe this baby will change her, maybe level her out. Who the hell knows what's gonna happen with it? But we're obviously gonna see in the coming months. So, and she sounds like she's already planning out number 2, which is wild to me. And this whole thing is just like, I did not plan on sitting here and doing this today. But thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you guys liked it, please thumbs it up, subscribe down below, become Barbie and Ken. Please tell me all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I'm really curious on hearing how you're feeling about this. I mean, again, obviously, if she's doing something crazy, wrong, not okay, something will happen in regards to that. But for now, we just gotta keep waiting and hearing updates. So I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next. Bye, guys.